This is Isabel, Swaita Yoga. Today I'm going to propose you a flow, a yin yoga flow for the legs. It's going to be, a little bit of explanation before we started about how the leg is made of. You know, your leg is made from the quadriceps, calf muscles, and especially today we are going to work on the fourth side of the quadriceps. The quadriceps is 4 fascia here, 4 different parts of the quadriceps. You have also the inner legs adductor, and this side abductor or iti band, and here and it is the hamstrings. Okay, so the flow target the fascial bags within each of the major muscles group in all 4 quadrants. Okay, so we are now ready to start. Now that you know how it's going to be stretch and prepare your lower body. Of course, when we do a yin session above the legs, as it is connected to the hips, we are going to do the hips also, because we can't do just the legs without the hips. The body is a whole thing, all connected, body and mind also. Don't forget to breathe and to stay just connected to what you're doing. So, as usual, for starting, I would like you to sit on your pillow. I like to be in a Burmese pose, but you can also stay in a cross-legged yoga sitting. You can have a look on the tutorial about how to sit properly. Yeah, I've done a tutorial in another video to teach you how to sit comfortably in the Sukhasana. And then we're going to start, yes, now. Lengthen your spine, letting the belly soft. Drawing the shoulders down, away from your ears, lengthen the neck. Draw the chin slightly down, closing your eyes. Breathe in and out, mindfully. Remind you your intention. Why are you doing yoga today? Why are you practicing yoga in your life? What is your intention? For you or for a whole human being? Okay, slowly open your eyes. Put the pillow away from you. You can bring the sole of your feet together, and it's going to be funny. Can you try to interlace your finger toes all together like that, but with your fingers? Can you try to do it? Okay. This is a very good way to activate all the meridian lines at the same time. Massaging your feet. for the next 3 minutes. We're going to stay in the butterfly with interlacing finger toes. Inhaling, exhaling consciously, relaxing your head as much as possible. If it's too difficult for you, you can always add in a pillow. Don't push you. We have plenty of time. It is the first asana of the class. Allow your shoulders to relax, your spine to round and stretch, the hips to open. And if you want to go deeper into the pose, bring your hands under your tibias. And relax even more. Don't push you, let the gravity do the job. Breathing in, you feel the spine lengthen, creating space between each and every vertebrae. When you exhale, you feel that you are letting go. Mm. 3 minutes over. You roll your spine up slowly. Relax the legs. We are going to relax in a caterpillar pose. You can use a pillow, a bolster under your knees. This is the relaxing pose, the counter pose. Roll your spine up. And now the 3 minute straddle pose. Now we are stretching the adductor side of your legs. Use a pillow if you prefer. Take your time. Take always your time to enter into the pose. And once you are reaching your edge, then you stay still. Breathing
out mindfully. Inhale, hum. Exhale, so. Hum. So. Hum. So. Hmm. If you feel like going deeper into the pose, bring your hands away from you. Lengthen your arms, lengthen your spine. Breathe into your adductors in a full straddle pose. Again, don't push you. Feel the sensations, not the pain. Reaching your edge. Visualize your limit. And stay still here. Feeling the gravity playing his role. When it's time to get out of the pose, please very, very slowly push the floor with your hands. Come back to a sitting position and use your hand to help your legs to come back to a natural pose, neutral, massage adducteur, massage hamstring. Oof. Ah. A rest pose for 1 minute, just to feel the sensation of the lying body. If you are using essential oils during the session, if you put some drops in your throat or in your wrist, when you stay in the counter pose, when you inhale deeply, then you feel the benefit of the oils coming into your body. When you inhale, you feel the benefit and the healthy pose, the reset moment, feeling the vibration of the prana in your whole cells. Ah, then bend your knees. You can do some circles, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Turn on one side. Use your hands to come back to sitting and the next asana, also for the legs, gonna be the swan. Le pigeon en français. How to get into the swan pose? There's a tutorial about the swan. You can have a look on it. Let me explain you. You start in all four. You bring the right foot close to your right hand, and then you bring your left leg away from you. Prepare your pillow just in case you need it. Allow the lower body to fall into the floor. Now walk with your right foot towards your left hand and let go your knee towards the floor. Maybe here you need the pillow. It is maybe the moment for you to put the pillow under your thigh. So the feeling is openness of the hip, stretching of the adductor, and if you're okay in this pose, you can stay 3 minutes for starting in the swan position. If it's too hard for you, of course, you can stay with the torso up. Maybe it's enough for you today. Or maybe you stay in your forearms. What is important? To reach your edge and to let go. To let go any tension. Surrender. Feeling the stretch in the right buttock, in the right hip. The weight of the torso relaxing on the leg. The left leg is relaxed. Stay in a swan. Be a swan. A sleeping one. Focus your attention in the right side of your body, especially the gluteal, the inner side, the hip, the knee, and breathe here. Stay connected to your breath. Don't let your mind wander away from you. Always come back to your breath. So calming. It's time to get out of the swan pose. First, you come back to your forearms if you were lying. Then bring your hands to the floor and allow the body to roll on one side to close the two legs together. And relax here.
Relax your hips. Relax your neck, maybe you need it. Prepare your pillow for the opposite side of the swan. Starting in all four, bringing your left leg in front, your right leg far away from you, don't stay on your rotula. Now, the left foot is going to walk toward the right hand, and then you put your knees to the floor. You adjust the pose. Maybe it's not comfortable. You need to put a pillow under your thigh. Don't hesitate. The two different sides of the body, right and left, are not symmetrical anyway. So maybe, or for sure, left leg is going to be different from the right one. And when you will be ready for the 3 minutes of the sleeping swan, you could stay on your hands, you can stay on your arms. You choose what is the best way to stay here for 3 minutes for you today. And stay still. Once you get your edge, you stay still. Now feel and visualize the left side of your body, especially the left gluteal, left inner hip, the left knee, the weight of the torso, pressure on the hip, compression of the inner hip. Very good for your health. The nice smell of my essential oils are divine. So relaxing. Each time you inhale consciously. You can do inhaling so, exhaling hum. Inhaling so, exhaling hum. In your head. The 3 minutes are gone. Come back to your forearm or into your hands. Very slowly bring the two legs together. Let the pillow away. Moving your knees to the side, in and out slowly. Taking the time for feeling what happened in the hip socket, in the joints, ligament, muscles. And stay still. Open your feet, knees touching, in a very relaxing pose for your hip. Bring your knees to the chest, press them, do some circles consciously. Be present to your sensations and come to the side. The next asana for the legs gonna be shoelace. The full shoelace. First, bend the right leg over the left leg. Usually, this pose for me is more like a Cowface, but you may know this pose like a shoelace. This is a very nice pose for the legs and the hip together. It's maybe too difficult for you, so please do only the half one. And relax your body. Maybe you want to use a pillow. Once you find your edge, then stay still. Stay focused on the sensation in the both legs at the same time, both hips, both knees. The sensation of like bubbles, like vibration, absolutely normal. Then slowly bring your torso up, relax from this side and prepare your body for the different side. Relax your legs, move them a bit, shake it, massage, and change. The right leg under, the left leg on top. Adjust your pose in order to be reaching your edge. Maybe using a pillow for the next 3 minutes.
Feel the weight of the torso. The weight of your crane. Feel and visualize both hips together. Both legs. Reach your edge. And once you get it, stay still. Breathing in and out consciously. Mm. Mm. Inhaling, I know I am inhaling. Exhaling, I know I am exhaling. Be aware of the breath. And now it's time to get out of the pose. Use your hands to come back to sitting in a natural way. Bring the pillow under your knees to have a deep rest of the hips for 1 minute Savasana. Feel the hips and the legs vibrating. Counterpose in Savasana for a few breaths more, totally present to your feelings, to your emotions. When we are working hip and leg, we often feel like an emotional release. Whatever comes, it comes. Maybe some anger, maybe sadness, frustration, anxiety, fear. Let it come and no react to it. Don't try to know why and where and why me. Why now? Just let go this emotion like a cloud in the sky, and see the blue deep sky, the summer sky, letting your mind so calm, so confident. Then come back with the knees to the chest. Bring the knees towards your chest deeply. Press it. Come back to the side. And as I told you that I'm going to propose you to stretch the hamstring also, because we are reaching the end of the class. I'm going to propose you the monkey pose, starting all four, then bring the right foot in front, and this time you're going to put your heel in the mat while you are stretching the back of the leg. Maybe you will need pillows to be higher. Three minutes in the half monkey pose. Sensation of shaking maybe in this leg, absolutely normal. For some of you, maybe you want to go deeper into the pose, and then you let go the torso falling on the right leg. And you relax your head. You observing the weight, the gravity doing its job. And for some of you, if you want to do the full monkey, very gently, very slowly, you allow the split to arise. And you stay still, breathing deeply, feeling the sensation in the hamstring, in the adductor, and for the full monkey, for the split, also in the quadriceps of the left leg. Relax your neck, breathe deeply, stay passive with the body, passive with the thoughts, let go. And when it's time to get out of the pose, you roll on one side if you were in a full split, in a full monkey. If you were in a half monkey, you bend the right leg And slowly you come back in a child pose just for a few breaths. If you're not comfortable in a child pose, you can always do a Japanese sitting. And let's do now the monkey with the left leg. All four. Left leg in front of me. But I walk my foot until I feel my heel into the floor. Here, the right angle. Some of you may need pillows in order to be higher. Even here, it's okay. It's okay here. For the next 3 minutes, take your time. This posture is quite hard for everybody. You need to allow the arm string to relax, to soften. If you feel comfortable and you want to go deeper, then you let your torso falling towards the leg. Be heavy, be relaxed. Ah. And if you feel like going deeper into the monkey, you can do the full monkey pose, the split. Take your time. Take your time to allow this time the arm string to stretch even more. Exhale deeply through the mouth. Both sides are different. Sometimes you can do a split on right and not properly on left. It's okay. Once you find a way, you stay still. Breathing deep. Don't try to push you too hard. Take your time to reach the point. Shaking is natural reaction of your body. Tension going away, make your body shaking. Stay present to your sensations. And when it's time for you to get out of the split, then you allow the body to fall on the side. And you let the two legs coming. Four again. If you were in a half monkey, then bend the left leg and come back to sitting in a Japanese sitting. And now
time for Savasana. You can do your Savasana here, lay down on the floor, or you can do your Savasana with the full chest and hip opener. There is a tutorial to explain you this pose too, you can look at it. You choose what is the best for you today. And you stay in Savasana for the next 5 or 10 minutes. You can also have a guided meditation in one of my videos. Feel free. Take your time to stay still for the next 10 minutes. Namaste. Thank you so much. See you soon.